So now let's get into we're talking about ET. Let's get into Disclosure Day, because it was funny. I mean, I was bashing ET. I mean, I liked that movie. I was a kid. I was like, yeah, I liked it. He's cute. He had powers. I wanted powers. I like candy. He, like Reese's Pieces. I was like, okay. I mean, I'm more of a Skittles guy. Like if you put
Stole
Skittles,
beer out of the
Everything went
refrigerator.
wrong.
I still
Yeah.
stole beer out of the refrigerator. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's a fun guy.
Yeah, fun guy. Yeah, great product placement in that movie. I have to say,
A
Coca-Cola
lot
was
of
like
a
like
lot of
80s.
companies gave a lot of money to make that movie.
Yeah. So Steven Spielberg this year. This year is going to be a great year for return big directors. Obviously Christopher Nolan is coming back for the Odyssey. Alejandro Iñárritu is coming back with a Tom Cruise collaboration with Cole the Digger. And Steven's coming back this year, which is great. He's coming back in a sci-fi film, first time in a while. Since I think Ready Player One back in 2018. I don't mind that movie. It's okay. Sci-fi film. So yeah, Disclosure Day. It stars Emily Blunt, Colin Firth, the guy who's like the love interest from the Bridget Jones films, and
He's in The Kingsman also.
yes, he's great in The Kingsman. He's really good. And the last actor I want to
Also,
bring
The
up,
King's Speech. He was nominated for that movie.
he deserved that award, but I don't like King's Speech. Social Network should won Best Picture and Director.
Oh
but
yeah, it is. Of course.
yeah, I had to bring that up. I don't like King's Speech.
But then Fincher gets to keep being the bad boy of cinema.
No, that's true. I mean, we couldn't get the girls. Sorry,
I almost hope Fincher never wins, so that like he
Really?
can always he can just always have that chip on his shoulder all the time, where he just keeps on making the best movie of the year, and then nobody recognizes it.
Wow.
It's like, who even talks about Michael Fassbender and The Killer anymore? That movie rules, and like nobody talks about it.
That's
Poor Fincher.
Poor Fincher, yeah.
Just a genius.
Yeah, he's really good. He's a great actor, director. Oh my god, I lose my mind now. Anyway, and the last actor, Joshua Cohen, from The Crown. He's great. I saw him in Wake Up Dead Men, the new Knives Out mystery. He was great in that. I highly recommend you guys to watch it.
Did you enjoy that, Andres?
Yes, it's I think my second favorite after the original. I thought it was better than the second film, I have to say.
So, I got a long story about Knives, but I will bore you guys with that.
No, talk to me after we were done with the show. I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
So let me do the cancellation and see this, because it was interesting to see this trailer.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Let's. Today is. Today's.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
People keep wondering. Encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe?
yet save it only for us.
Let me get this trailer back. All right, folks, that was the closure day. Very interesting. I mean, Steven Spielberg. What do you guys think? It's very close encounters kind of vibe. I don't know. Bert, let's start with you. I think Luke is speechless.
Where's the hesitation, Andres? This is Spielberg. The master's back. This is our guy. This
You think this is the comeback?
This is Mr. Blockbuster. He's back. Disclosure Day. Let's go. Come on.
Well, when was
Get
his
your
last
popcorn.
blockbuster?
That's a great question because it has been a while. And
Yeah, it's I.
That's
the last
my
one,
only thing.
We are
Like
waiting.
this looks
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
cool.
waiting.
You know, they're bringing back crop circles. That's cool. That sound is scary. It sounds like Independence Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's got kind of a throwback feel because of that stuff, which is cool. But man, I don't know. Like Spielberg has been hit and miss.
Spielberg's
He had a
Independence Day?
strong run, 80s and 90s, you know, but after that it was kind of hit and miss. And
I mean, Catch Me If You Can was in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
That's great.
yeah. Every few movies was a really good one.
Everyone says
After
the
like 95 or something like that. But I mean, Emily Blunt is great. Coleman Domingo is great.
Yeah, he's great.
Jack,
I like
what's his name?
Josh O'Connor.
Josh.
O'Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. So the cast is there. It's just whether or not the story is going to be there.
This is one of my most anticipated for this year.
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to wait on this one. Honestly, I'm going to wait to see what franchise addicts say on their pod,
Okay.
and if they're like, "Yo, this is a must see," then I might go check it out.
We will be there. Chris and I will be there.
Yeah,
Yeah. You should do like a marathon on Steven Spielberg and his UFO trilogy.
We'll do
you know?
all of his alien movies. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
That's a good way to do a lot of movies that we would never normally do.
Yeah, I mean,
go
like,
by directors.
yeah, like he has good ones. Like I mean, Close Encounters, E.T., and then World of the Worlds was like
I'm gonna have to give Andres production credit on those episodes.
yes. A special thanks to Andreas, the pop culture guy, for the amazing idea I gave to you. and Chris is like, wow, look, you really had this great. I love that. It's like no,
Unbelievable.
you have to think
My guy's working for me.
exactly. You have to say this to him. This handsome, awesome Latino man named Andreas Diaz got this idea. Anyway,
He'll believe it.
he will believe it. It's interesting. I'm very happy he's coming back to sci-fi. Bird, his last blockbuster was Ready Player One. That's back in 2018, actually. So
Yeah.
he's been doing a lot of like.
He did West Side Story. He's been
Yeah.
getting nominated, is what he's been doing.
Yeah.
Fablemans and
Personal project, yeah. So I think it's good.
Munich was.
This one's more from the heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm
We're
very
going
curious.
back to the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Williams is coming back, right?
yes. Oh no, he's coming back. He's slated for scoring the movie.
God knows he's getting nominated next year.
Right.
Yes. Did you talk about this in the Dial Destiny? I was shocked he was nominated yet again for that movie, and I was like, "What the
He's
hell?"
the master.
Yeah, but there was all
It
this.
was the same music.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my,
God
Is that
Williams,
good?
You have to nominate him. You're like,
oh my god!
does John Williams have a credited score this year? Okay, he does. He's
Right.
nominated.
Yeah, they just fill in that slot. They just
Yeah,
have it
fill in the
ready just
slot,
in case
yeah.
he puts out a movie.
It's just like that's his honor to cinemas. He's always on the ballot.
That's true.
Hey,
No,
I don't have a complaint against that. So
No,
It's
I mean,
incredible.
no, Williams is the goat of composers.
You
mean,
could
Yeah.
be looking at Dial of Destiny, and my eyes are going, "Oh no, oh no, oh no," but my ears are going, "Dun dun dun
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
dun."
yeah.
dun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a composer battle a while back, and John Williams was in it.
Oh,
After the first bracket, we were like, you know what, we have to take John Williams out. He's just
too
gonna
good.
win this. So we ended up
No.
naming it the John Williams Composer Award Battle.
There you
So,
go.
that's
That makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Did Hans Zimmer win?
he did not win. He got up there though.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that him. Yeah, John. Like him, Michael Giacchino. I had to say, and Deadly Elfman. Those are the three that
Yeah,
come
I was
close
gonna
to
say
me.
Elfman's up there too.
I think
Yeah.
it was Elfman that won.
Really?
I
He's
think
a lot
so.
of people's favorite.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the Batman theme, his Tim Burton themes are so good. I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is so
Yeah.
so good. I mean, Pee Wee, come on, Pee Wee Big's Adventure, that Breakfast Machine score is so good. It's like, oh my god, every time I think of it, it's like, oh my god, I want those big attractions to make my breakfast. It's crazy. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, he's great too. I mean, he did other Marvel stuff too. I mean, he did
Yeah.
Spider-Man, he did the Hulk, and last one was Doctor Strange, and I like that score. So
Yep.
he's good. All right.
Yeah. I'm a
yeah.
Hans Zimmer guy.
Oh no, I love Hans Zimmer. I grew up.
Pirates of the Caribbean is
Oh.
the greatest score of all time.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
And if you've never seen the movie Crimson Tide, he does the score for Crimson Tide, and it's kind of like his
really?
before
That-
Pirates score.
Before
Like you can hear bits of the Pirates theme in there. Crimson Tide, that movie rules. Gene Hackman, Denzel Washington on a sub, unbelievable.
Yeah, I need to check that. It's so sad he passed last year, G. Hackman.
They're all getting taken out, Andres. It's not good.
I know it's not good. I know that. All right, let's get into our second trailer. I got the Avengers Doomsday trailer. So yeah, we're finally getting a new Avengers movie.
They're still
this
making these
December.
movies?
Yeah, they're still making this movie. They're still making money, sir. I mean, Deadpool Wolverine made 1.4 billion whatever dollars in the so like yeah, superhero are not dead. They're not fictitious. It's just that we're getting bad ones. If you get a
I thought
good one,
everybody loved Superman. I thought everybody loved the Fantastic Four.
yeah, but they're not the A tiers like Batman or X-Men. I to be honest, I'm sorry if any of you guys are Fantastic Four fans or Superman fans. I have to be honest. But yeah, so I got one of the Avengers Doomsday teaser trailers. Just kind of give a brief. I mentioned this I think earlier. So Marvel Studios are doing this weird thing from because you can see these 4 trailers, separate character trailers in Avatar: Fire Ash, which is still playing right now, and slowly they're releasing it online. So they just released 3 of them. We're going to focus on the X-Men one. I already did the Steve Rogers one with Jeff from the other time with the Odyssey for my last show in 2025, and yeah, they did release the Thor one. That was interesting. If you didn't like Love and Thunder, they went back doing the Infinity War Thor, which is good. So yeah, any excitement for Doomsday, guys? Just kind of question: is it your most anticipated movie for 2026? Just
I
before we do the
wouldn't say it's my most anticipated, but there is some hype
Okay.
starting to build on my side.
I'll
Luke,
tell you after the trailer.
after the trailer. All right.
See if
Well,
it can hook me, boys.
all right. Well, I think you guys know me by now. I'm a Batman fan, and this is not my anticipated movie. It's Clayface. Clayface is my most anticipated film because I love that character, and finally we get another Batman villain centric besides, the Joker. So I'm happy we're getting another one of those. And of course the Odyssey. I love Christopher Nolan. He's my favorite director. So that's my second anticipated one. All right, let's get into this Avengers. And I'm an X-Men fan, so I'm very excited to see these characters back one last time, hopefully, before the reboot. Because I cannot see Patrick Stewart again for the 4th time in my timeline. Because he died 3 times, folks. And they're like, oh my god, I saw
It's
that
gonna
in
happen
theaters.
again.
No, it's gonna happen again. I know that. Ugh. Hopefully he gets the Oscar for this. for his death again for a fourth time.
Death comes for us all.
Mention.
That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
All
Go
right.
ahead, Luke.
I'm in.
Oh,
Let's go.
what?
Let's go. I heard Ian McKellen.
That's true.
What more do you
Magneto.
want, man? I made the argument on one of my episodes that he should have won
The Oscar
the Oscar for I mean,
for
come on, man.
Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I mean, come on. That's sick. That's really good stuff. It could go horribly wrong, guys, but yeah, that was a good trailer.
Awesome. Bird, your thoughts on this trailer?
Well, they're playing chess, which we haven't seen before. We saw the wheels, rolling first. And hadn't seen that before either. But we did see Cyclops blowing something like this major
It looked
repulsive
good.
beam, like that we hadn't seen before.
No.
So that was really cool. And I think that alone was good enough for me for like, all right, I want to see what's going to happen with the X-Men in this universe.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, the only reason I'm excited for this is the X-Men inclusion. I mean, this scene again, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen together for the final time, maybe, it's really exciting. I mean, they're getting older, I mean, it's crazy. They're still playing these characters. I just saw that they're breaking records for playing these characters the longest, which is crazy. It's been 26 years since the first X movie came out, and they're still playing. This was crazy. Since 2000, folks. It's like, oh my god. And yeah, I agree with you. Bert. I mean, I'm not a big Cyclones fan, but the scene him wearing that costume, like the comic accurate costume,
That's good.
and the Octoblast thing is like, oh my god,
It
it's
almost looked like physical. Like that's good stuff when you're going CGI level. Like if it looks tangential, if it doesn't look like computer graphics, we're getting there. So it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was really quick.
And
these
I'm
were
sure
quick.
they put as much money into that clip as they possibly could so that did not look dumb.
Right.
Yeah.
They had to nail it, and I think they did. But it's very little to really judge what's going to happen.
And
how
then
the rest
like
of the
with what I've encountered before in a lot of these Marvel movies, especially the more recent ones, is that going to be the coolest thing that Cyclops does? And they've already spoiled it, but they had to use it to get us interested.
Right.
Yeah. And well, it's interesting you brought that up because a lot of these moments, because we don't know if some of this will be in the movie, because sometimes they tricked us and some of the footage are not in the movie. Like I remember
See, I got a little excited. Now I'm back all around negative again on these movies again. Yeah, they're gonna,
sorry.
like this is gonna be a tease. Like they're gonna be in 12 minutes of the movie, and we're gonna get our like big showy like cool kind of thing. They'll be in a group battle, and then we'll kind of end, and it's like, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna get of all of these characters.
Yeah.
I did see something about the movie supposedly being almost 4 hours long, which I
3 hours.
highly doubt that that's real.
Not a
That's a long time for a movie. Even for one of these. Now, I would understand it because they have so many characters and they have such a big story to tell. I
Yeah.
would understand it taking that long, but that's a long time. I mean,
It's like Lawrence of Arabia.
yeah,
Yeah. Sure.
yeah. That's like 4 VHS, man. That's a lot.
Yeah.
2 Titanics.
Yeah,
Or pretty much all the Avatar movies, folks. This is basically what that's going to be, but
Yeah.
better.
yeah. It's a whole day. Just let's go watch this movie. And if
Yeah.
it starts, if you go to the midnight showing, I'm not making it. I can't make that.
Yeah. By the way, Doom Part 3 is still on this date, the day 18th. So you're going to have a choice now, like Avengers, Doomsday, or Doom Part 3.
No
you know.
choice.
You,
Or-
you, 3, you're going to go
One
for
on
Doom
Friday, one on Sunday.
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna go to Dune 17 times before I see this.
Doomsday?
Oh,
first
okay.
Part. Okay. All right. All
So
right.
that's your
I
hype movie.
love Dune.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
true.
Dune.
I actually will take.
Then
Birds
this
of
is gonna be the real test because this book is a tricky one to get right, and if they
Mhm.
get it right, it's gonna be amazing. But
That's what I'm hearing.
it's gonna be a tightrope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I have faith on Denis
Oh, yeah,
Villeneuve.
for
Like
sure.
he done a great job. with
He's
the
earned
first
it.
two.
He's
Yeah.
earned the trust.
Yeah,
He could blow it. He could absolutely blow it, but he's earned the trust.
Yeah. The third
Yeah.
ones are always the toughest. So,
Yes, that's true.
As
Yeah.
Scream taught us.
Yeah.
but real quick on the X-Men or the Doomsday stuff. How would you guys feel if this was actually a 2-part movie? We just don't know it.
Oh,
So if we're going into it, and then like kind of how Spider-Verse ended, and was, there was a lot of people that didn't know that
This
there
is
was
coming out December of 26.
yeah.
'Cause it's at 11 months, right?
Yeah. We actually having another movie to follow up, Avengers Secret Wars. I don't know if you know that that's coming out in 2027.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing with Infinity War and Endgame. Like we're getting a 2-parter here, probably telling different stories. Like,
But is this gonna be 2.5 hours and like its own kind of contained thing and then go into the next movie, or are we gonna be left on this cliffhanger that the next movie in 27 is gonna pick up on?
I think that what you just say now, it's what they're probably doing, because I think Doomsday is more about seeing the heroes coming into, like, stopping the convergence. There's a thing for the multiverse that they're basing on this new run of Secret Wars, and the Secret Wars is the more cameo fest where we bring all the like old and like previous Marvel actors from the the old franchise, like Toby, Hugh Jackman, Deadpool, and then Blade in Secret Wars, because they're gonna be in another, like, they're in the same Earth, but it's called Battle World. It's based on this new run called Jonathan Hickman's run, The Secret Wars, back in 2015, and so they're going to be in that. That's going to be a totally different story from what they're telling in the Doomsday one.
So you don't think that any of the characters that we're going to see in this movie will move on to the next one? Because that's what I'm asking is like,
yeah,
because there was how many chairs were lined up that one day? Like 20?
Oh, 20, 25,
maybe
something
more
like
than that.
More than that.
That was a grip of people that are supposed to be in the movie, and of course not everybody was mentioned, right? How could you tell a story with all those people in it in one movie, in one 2-hour movie? I don't think you can. So I would either think they're not going to be in it very long, they're going to get killed off quickly.
That's what it is.
Which I mean, where's the hype in that, right? Like, oh, cool, okay, they're gone.
You're seeing the hype in the 15-second trailers that they're putting together, showing you everything that you hope is going to be in there.
Yeah.
So I thought they have a Wikipedia for Secret Wars, but I know it's been somewhat confirmed with the Secret War cast. Like Fantastic Four is going to come back in Secret Wars. I think some of the X-Men are coming back. I needed to look at the page. Some of the characters could come back. Some of the teams I'm curious about. Like, I don't know if Thunderbolts will carry over in Secret Wars, the new Avengers. We don't know if Sam, is going to survive this, there's
This
a couple of...
This might be an ignorant question just because I really don't try to follow it as much and just let the movies do their thing. But are they doing the... Because obviously Robert Downey Jr. is playing
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Are they doing evil Tony Stark becomes Dr. Doom, or is he just playing Dr. Doom?
I don't think we know that yet.
No, we don't know yet. It seems like they're leaning towards Dr. Doom comic, but not like, yeah, I don't know what they're doing with this version of Dr. Doom. It's just even weirder because he's
gonna still be Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I have this mentality.
So they're gonna have to do something.
Yeah, I believe if they do this, for me as a comic book fan, like, don't show his face as Doctor, because Doctor Doom, we rarely see his like scarred face like in the comic books, and that was the problem with the live action.
I understand that, but
yeah, I understand he's
it's still Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I know, but you can maybe show him in a flashback like how he got his scars, but then after that you don't really need to show that. But we'll see. Bird, you have a good question. That's been a big question for everyone. Is like, is he going to be a variant of Tony Stark becoming Doom, or is he going to be Doctor Doom from the classic Doctor Doom from the comic books that the movies have really failed to really adapt. But we have to see. We have how many months? 11 months, whatever. The year to get to this new movie. So yeah. So right now the Fantastic Four are confirmed. That makes sense because they're very important to the storyline they're being adapting to this new Avengers film. So they're coming back officially because it connects to because they know Fantastic Four. Their biggest enemy is Doctor Doom, so they're going to come back. But the rest of the Avengers, we don't know. The X-Men is kind of like, I don't know Hugh Jackman is going to appear here, but I think he's going to be more in the Secret Wars. So it's just we have to wait for more confirmation. So
the Secret Wars will be a part 2.
Yeah,
or a continuation.
It's more of a continuation. Yeah, it's. Think what Infinity War did and Endgame did. Like I think they're going to do that for this franchise because I don't going to see. We're not going to see some of these casts overlapping.
If they do that, I'm okay with some of the characters being in it just a little bit.
Yeah.
If they move on to the next movie and we see some more of them there.
Yeah, exactly. Because Spider-Man wasn't announced, Doctor Strange wasn't, so I feel like they're coming into the other one. Which makes sense, All right. Thank you guys. Any more thoughts on the Doomsday trailer before we do plugs?
Dude, I could keep talking about a lot of the stuff that we've been talking about, but
yeah, I know. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but yeah, I know the Doomsday is like, oh my god, it's like what's going to happen to this? What's going to be happening to this? It's crazy. All right. Let me get you guys channels up. Start with you, Bird. Let me go with you first. And get your page here. Hold on. Oh my god. Hopefully I got yours. Tell me if I'm wrong. Oh no. I got it. Sorry. It's coming back from a new live stream for 2026 is like, oh god, back to the routine. All right, go ahead, sir. Hopefully you see the thing here. Correct me, is the page.
Yeah. Well, we are the Room Upstairs podcast. We're a 4-man podcast normally. We take a original movie and a remake and we battle them out. Usually the original one wins, but we like to go into like actual details of why one worked and why the other didn't. Sometimes the remakes win, but we vote on them. All 4 of us vote, and we add up the points at the end, and we figure out who did the better movie and why. And we have a good time ranting about whatever comes into our heads at the time. So that's our podcast. It's me, my son, his uncle, and then a longtime friend.
Have you guys done Judge Dredd?
Yes, that was a fun one.
Oh,
Did
really?
the sequel win?
Yep. Well, we
All
did the Carl Urban and the Stallone.
That's what I mean. The Carl Urban one. Did that one win out?
Did that one win?
Yeah.
Is that? It did not actually.
You like the Stallone one better?
According to our categories and our votes, Stallone was better.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
That's
Yeah.
surprising because that's one of the few ones off the top of my head that I'm like sequel better.
Well, yeah, and that's what we went into it the same way. We were like, yeah, the Dread one, but whatever categories we picked for that one, and however we voted, it turned out that the Stallone one was better.
All right.
Yeah,
Really? That is
Yeah.
weird.
yeah, we were all surprised.
All right. I mean, hey, it's. I mean,
And that's
I
how
would-
it is with some of them. Like, my kid, he really likes the Amazing Spider-Man movies. He knows that they're horrible movies,
yeah.
but they're his favorite movies. And it's one of those things where it's a movie full of really good scenes, but they don't all mesh well together all the time.
Yeah.
And I think that might have been the case with Dre. I don't remember. It was a while ago that we did it. But there's some movies like that. They're just, you can think of the scenes that are amazing scenes, but they don't tie well.
Yeah. No. I like the Amazing films. I mean, I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. He's a really great one. It's a shame he didn't get a trilogy. I think his first reboot is good. It's not Bat Begins, but it's a really good reboot of his character. It's just the sequel, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is like really just messy. There's things like are good in this, like as you were saying before, there's good scenes, but it's clubbed up into really messy, like
Yeah.
just plot and it's
Mhm.
it's it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. But as you can see, I enjoy talking about this stuff. So, we're on
Yeah.
socials too. So you can find us at Almost There's podcasts on different socials, and we can keep talking about this stuff.
Yeah, I need to get it over to your podcast, do like a versus something. Because I like that. Because because it's so funny. Like I saw one for Fantastic Four. Like
Mhm.
I like the new one. It's comic accurate Fantastic Four. I like. But there's some things I like about the 2005 one. I mean, of course, Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis as the Human Church and the Thing. They're like the definitive like versions of those characters I think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like Joshua Quinn and the actor from the Bear, whatever, that
Evan
plays the Thing.
Moss.
Evan
Jeremy
Moss.
White.
Yeah, like he was a good thing, but kind of wish they did. Yeah,
You need
like
more.
yeah, needed more, and that's something that Michael Chiklis just like that first movie knew who was the Thing, and I like that. But check out the room upstairs. Great content. Really love them. I always work and I always put on their pods and like it's amazing. I love their their discussion into these pop culture stuff. Please check them out. So now thank you for really coming here and joining us. It's a blast. So now our last is Luke. So let me pull yours, sir. And sir, thank you for coming here as well. You're always an awesome person. So please plug your content.
Franchise Addicts. We cover every film in a given franchise, and we are currently doing the Mad Max franchise, starting with the one that kicked it off in 1979, the original Mad Max, Mel Gibson's first time on the big screen. And we are taking a week off this next week, but we will be back with Road Warrior, which is kind of the movie that ends up getting the budget that George Miller deserved, and he gets to make a more fuller vision than the first movie. So we got all that, and then another thing I wanted to plug just on shorts on YouTube and on TikTok. I do TV essays. And I just did one for The Pit, which is coming back for its second season. Just had its first episode that came up, and I did a essay on my favorite moment from the first season. And I really like doing those, and
Yeah.
fun little thing we add to the channel to do besides just the franchise movies.
Yeah. Yes, please support him. I really like his deep analysis on particular scenes and or the overall TV or movie that he discussed, because it's really good. I had to say, look, and I like what you say about this scene from the pit, which is really pretty awesome. But yeah. And speaking of videos, it's funny. It's funny that you got Dark Knight, Batman Begins, and 28 Days Later right there, folks. He did
Yep.
it 28 Days Later. Evidence there. But yeah. So that's all. This is Andreas. In terms of content, you're gonna probably see me and MC Billy Edge on Wednesday. We're gonna do what is it? Another DC AU animation review. This is the Batman Killing Joke, so I'm gonna moderate that
Ooh,
on
that's a
this
great one.
Wednesday. So yeah, very curious how that movie is gonna be, because I know a lot of people was very divisive on that one. But Friday, unfortunately, Friday I'm not gonna be on the Fallout Friday panel. Unfortunately, I had to take off because I'm gonna see 28 Days Later. 28 years later, the Bone Temple. My good friend John invited me, and I said yes. And so I'm gonna see the movie on Friday, and then I'm gonna see it again with my other friends, my close friends, on Sunday. So I'm gonna see that new movie twice, which is crazy. So yeah. So in terms of content, I'm gonna be on MC Edge this week for this on Wednesday. And content, I'm gonna post my top 10 Adam West Batman favorite episodes, because this week is actually the 60th anniversary for the Adam West show. So gonna put some content for this year, for this month, and then later on, scatter as always. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So thank you, gentlemen, for joining me tonight on 28 Days Later. It was a pleasure. I hope you guys really enjoyed this discussion. Of course, the next live stream will be 28 years later, the third installment, and really the sequel to this movie. Really, I have to be honest there, and that's going to be our next live stream. Hopefully, Bird and Luke can come back. I do have another guest named another Diaz, Darren Diaz. I forgot his pod. I'm so sorry, Mr. Diaz. He's gonna come join me, join the hopefully panelists for that 28 years later for the 25th. So thank you, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys soon.
All right.
Ciao.
Thank you.